And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon LeafGreen Wedlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. It is time today to get our 4th gym badge. I know, right? Time is flying by in this Wedlocke for some reason. It seems a lot quicker than my Platinum Nuzlocke. But who knows? So, what my plan is, for a change, I feel quite confident about this gym. Hopefully it doesn't mean the inverse happens and that terrible things occur. But we have 1 fire type, 3 flying types, and a bug type for this gym, the grass gym. So I'm feeling pretty confident. We're going to go in with Pickering and Wells because we're actually going to take on pretty much all the trainers unless something awful happens. Now that we have HM Fly, all will be well, or so I believe. We'll find out. And then I'm going to see how much we can get, and then I'm going to have to do some training at some point to get everyone to level... No, there's no item. Darn it. So, yeah, I need to get everyone to level 29 for Erika, and then we'll be okay. This guy's just staring at a sign. This gym is great. It's full of women. You should probably be careful with your words, good sir. You're literally just staring at a sign. Anyway, we'll leave him to it, I guess. I'm watching you, buddy. Okay, so grass is my favourite type. That will not stop me from destroying all of these trainers, though. So, Pickering and Wells, I will use you and Spennymoor, because I need to get you guys up a little bit of levels. Hopefully, with your newly acquired fly, we'll make this a breeze. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Man, there's a lot of discrimination in this game. I have some words about that. How are males ever expected to complete this gym challenge? Okay, Pickering. Well, luckily, you are the correct quote-unquote gender for this gym. Ah, real acid. Okay, Pickering. It's time to decimate the opposition. Oh, the crit! Nice! Pickering knows what the score is. Pickering seems more up and for this than I do. I had a very late night. There, you can tell. I had a very late night last night. So, I'm hoping this episode goes well. I am fully expecting to be affected with status moves several times. But hopefully Fly just makes short work of all these things, including for Erika, but we'll see how that goes. Pickering, level 27. Good job, Pickering. And Wing Attack. Oh, excellent. What a start to this episode. We are going to get rid of... I don't really need Quick Attack, but I also don't think I've ever used Sand Attack, so Sand Attack is gone. Replaced with Wing Attack. Yes. My favourite of the attacks. Very good. You're too rough, man. Yeah, there's no stopping Pickering. Blah! I hope Erika wipes you out. Wow, so mean. What did I actually do to deserve that other than murder your Pokemon? Okay, Wells, you don't have any super effective moves against grass poison types, but I think you'll still be good anyway. We'll see. Oh, welcome. I was getting bored just standing here, staying at the same spot all day. We're employed to do this, you know. It's a really harsh working environment. But I do have fabulous hair, so that makes up for it. What's an Oddish? Okay. We seem a lot higher level than these guys. It's time for some Twin Needles. Wow, that's not actually going to one-hit KO it. That's pretty bad, Wells, I'm not going to lie. Oh no, Wells, you smell too beautiful. Alright, what I'm going to do is use Focus Energy and hope this thing doesn't paralyze me. Which... Oh, okay, that's actually worse. Well, I think you can take pretty much any hit this Oddish has coming your way, Wells, so we're going to risk it. And we're going to try and get you awake. And if the worst fails, we have Pickering. All this Oddish wants to do is just make you smell nice, Wells. I mean, let's not get Pickering too jealous now. Pickering's not seeing this, Wells. This is abuse. Wells has no say in these actions. I feel like, Wells, you need to make an informal complaint. Or maybe a formal complaint actually makes more sense in this situation, but never mind. You've murdered it, so it's okay. Next is a Bellsprout. Man, who remembers that from the first Pokemon movie? There was like, I think it was during the Pikachu shorts beforehand. It would just cut away to random Pokemon making sound. You know, that movie is not as good as everyone thinks it is. It's pretty lame. I say this as an avid Pokemon fan, but most of the movies are pretty rubbish. I'm surprised they're even still making movies, to be honest. They just did the... I don't know if it is the 20th movie. I think it's to celebrate the 20th anniversary. So it might not be the 20th movie? I don't know. Anyway, the latest one that is basically just a retelling of Ash's original journey? I don't know. But then I haven't seen a movie since, like, at least 10 years ago, so I probably have no say. No actual useful things to contribute to that particular conversation. Anyway, Wells, you, in the meantime, are just decimating these guys, even whilst paralyzed. That's quite impressive. So, no crits I've noticed. I don't know how I feel about that. You have to work on that, Wells, but we've got time. My makeup! Grass-type Pokemon are tough against the Water-type. They also have an edge, a Rock and Ground-type Pokemon. Oh, I know. It's something I'm sorely lacking. Okay, Wells, you are paralyzed. Shall we take the time to heal your paralysis? I think we shall, because I'm nice like that. Okay, Wells. Shall we use Spennymoor on the next trainer? I think we shall. Let's alternate this stuff round. Gosport now has the Everstone. I really need some held items. But I also don't want to, like... The only ones I seem to have found are in the game corner. And I don't really want to gamble just yet. There may be a time for a gambling grind, but it's not today. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? Well, it is the gym. I mean, I had to come in here at some point. Tina. That is your real name. Oh, you get Bulbasaur. You've been to Professor Oak, I see. Alright, let's fly into this Bulbasaur's face. And preferably knock it out. Now, Fly does not have 100 accuracy. I need to be very aware of that, but it's still definitely better than just using Peck. And I think, Spennymoor, you'll know Dream Peck soon enough, my friend. Oh, an Ivysaur. I really like Ivysaur. Bulbasaur is my first ever Pokemon. I also really like Ivysaur. I feel like a lot of people don't like middle stage evolutions, but I'm definitely a middle stage evolution kind of guy. It's like they haven't reached their full potential yet, but you can see it's there. Ivysaur just looks cool. I don't know. I like it. Venusaur's cool and all, but Ivysaur, it's a bit better. You're an eye-opener, really? Okay, well, I could do with my eyes being open right now. Oh, you were looking, Erika. You weren't looking at me. That's right. That is right. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Feel pretty bad now. Okay, let's use Wells against you. Look, look, see my Pokemon. I like the grass type, hence why I'm in a grass gym. I guess that makes sense. I mean, if I had fire types, then, you know. I suppose I wouldn't fit in with the demographic. They all seem to just be burglars in that gym. I don't really know how that works. But anyway, I'll get to that. Okay, Wells, focus energy. Maybe this time we'll actually do something. No, Wells. I guess it was just meant to be. To be? I already made that joke. I should stop. Okay, Wells, let's Twin Needle once again. Could Wells know Aerial Ace? I can't remember. That might be useful. Though, in reality, Twin Needle will do enough anyway. Most times, so I think we're fine. Let's Twin Needle again, I guess. Wells, you pretty much just wall everything that's happening right now. And I'm pretty sure so will Gosport. Unless Erika has something very crazy on her team in terms of moves. And I don't know what it could be. Okay, Wells, I'm going to need you to not be paralyzed. This is pretty okay. Maybe slightly overreacted to that, but Wells, you should probably switch you out now. Let's get you out of trouble. The last thing I want you to do is to lose to a Bellsprout. Speaking of Bellsprout, here's another one. Hey, Pickering. Let's test out your new wings. They've got an upgrade. You can now attack with them, because you couldn't before for some reason. Alright, Pickering. Ooh, attack! It's not quite as satisfying as it was in Platinum. But it still one-hit KO'd it, so I cannot complain. Good job, Pickering. No! No! Okay, that was pretty blunt. We only use grass-type Pokemon at our gym. Why? We also use them for making flower arrangements. You mean those small flowers on the ground that are dancing around? That's pretty impressive, actually. They've got some groove going on. Alright. What am I doing? I need to heal Wells again. Wells, you're getting paralyzed too much. Maybe we shouldn't use you. I'll give you one more chance, because you need to get level 27. So it shall be done. And we got a few more trainers. I'm pretty sure one of these guys has an execute. I need to be slightly mindful of that. Although, if it's this trainer, then Twin Noodle's actually perfect. Let's take on this purple-haired trainer. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate the nice ladies here. But maybe underestimate the awful ladies. Man, these guys have spent their time on their hair. I can tell that much. Okay, Wells. Twin Needle. Let's not waste any time with focus energy. It seems to not be helping. Because you can apparently just get crits without using focus energy. Wow, okay. Nice job, Wells. Nicely done. And you are now level 27 after all that. Very good. I don't know you even have many more moves left to learn, Wells. It's a sad state of affairs, but it's true. Anyway, now let's just clean the house, Pickering. I think that is the order of the day. Call Trainer Mary. Let's wing attack. Alright. I sense good things on this battle, Pickering. And in this gym in general, of course. And a Weeping Bell. Okay, we are upgrading. Let's see if Wing Attack can actually take down his Weeping Bell. Come on, Pickering. You do it. Oh, yeah, you apparently can do it. Nice. Oh, wow, you're level 28 already? I have got to be careful. And a Gloom. Alright, we can do that. With another Wing Attack. Gloom has spent some time on her lipstick. And the Gloom actually survived that. That's pretty crazy. Oh, Pickering, you genius. You just avoided that. What? She used a super potion. Well, that means I can also use one, I guess. That's unexpected. Not that Pickering shall be needing such things. Okay, let it be known that random trainers can have super potions. That is an interesting fact that I've just learned. An Ivysaur. Okay, maybe I should try fly this thing. That's precisely what I'm going to do. I don't know if Ivysaur is more or equally defensive than Gloom, or less. Anyway, it doesn't matter because Ivysaur is down. Good job, Pickering. Almost at the level limit already. Oh, beaten. A lot of these trainers are pretty matter of fact, I would say. I didn't bring my best Pokemon. Wait until next time, Gadget. No. Let's not do that. Let's instead use Spennymoor for whoever the next trainer is. There are 2 more to go. First shall be you. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. Don't you usually greet people by looking at them sideways? Oh man. I don't know why my trainer's so rude. What's the deal, Brittany? Hey, there's the execute. Okay, Spennymoor. Fly? Let's defeat these pile of eggs, I guess. How execute really functions is beyond my knowledge. But now it's dead, so it doesn't matter. Good job, Spennymoor. Of course. Oh, splendid. Yeah, these guys they're not saying much. What's my problem? I have a blind date coming up. I have to learn to be polite, especially if I have to battle. You sure do. You gotta keep working on that. What would you like, lady? Oh, hey. We don't like bug or fire-type Pokemon in here. Aha! You exposed your weaknesses. I have one of each of those. And apparently you're cool with flying types, so I guess we'll send out a flying type. Let's fly. I guess. Because that's basically what I've been doing to every trainer in this gym. Oh yeah, and the crit. Completely unnecessary overkill, but good job, Spennymoor. Oh man, who would have thought this team would be so good? I mean, we are in a grass gym, I understand, but the fact that everyone is just like, I don't know, I really like this unit I've got going. The fact that I just seem to be some crazy bird trainer, I feel like that adds to Brittany's character. Imagine just Brittany sitting in an armchair in an office and all these, like, flying things just flopping around, I don't know. Oh, you, be nice. Our leader Erika might be quiet, but she's famous around here. Well, yeah, it's her gym. What do you expect? Okay, so we could probably take on Erika now, but me being me, I am taking no chances, and I would quite like to get everyone to level 29. That's precisely what I'm going to do. I realised that I could just fly back, but I feel like I'm way too committed to this point to running back, not even biking back. Anyway, so I'm probably going to do a bit of training on this route to the east, because I don't see why I can't train there. It just seems to be the same things as in previous routes. And these guys are very good levels. So, it's time to get some mild training going. And I'll see you guys back here once I am done. Well then, we are done. Everyone is level 29. And so, it is time to take on the 4th gym leader, Erika, the grass type master. Now, I could make a reasonable case for pretty much every single one of my pairs to face his gym. However, as you can tell by my team placement, I'm going to go with Gosport and Spennymoor for a few reasons. One is that they are the best equipped to deal with his battle. Gosport, you will resist the poisons of Erika's Victory Bell and Vile Plume. And you're both flying type, and no strong flying attacks, so that is good. You also both hit very hard, which would be very useful. And the second reason is that these guys have yet to face a gym battle. They did pretty awesomely against good old Francis on the SS Anne. This will be their gym debuts. So, I have faith they will do well. Now, before we proceed, there is actually one thing I wanted to do, and that was, Gosport, I'm going to actually take this episode off you. Because I'm pretty sure we have a fine and dandy Chestoberry. Because these things might know sleep powder, but if they do, we get one chance for you to awaken from your slumber. I don't think we need the citrus berry, so I will save that for later date. We have super potions and a hyper potion. In case Erika for some reason uses a hyper potion, then we're at least prepared with a solitary potion. But anyway, let us begin. And luckily, we don't have to avoid any trainers. This is such a strange feeling. But I'm very confident about this battle. I hope that my team do not let me down. We will see. Oh, hello there. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear me, I must have dozed off. But welcome, my name's Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging, yes I am. My Pokemon are solely the grass type. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, mate. I had no idea you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shan't lose, you see. Okay, Gosport. Wing attack. Let's see how much this does. Oh, that was pretty decent. Now let's see what this Victreol has got in store. Stun Spore. That's not great. There's no way I could realistically have prevented that, however, so we'll just have to make do. This thing can only acid you. That's interesting. Alright, Gosport. We need you to get this thing out of here. Alright, Victory Bell's down, but not at the cost of paralysis. That's actually quite unhelpful. Oh, that's a good amount of experience. Okay, Tangler. Now then, this is where Spennymoor, I had originally planned to send you out anyway, but now I might have to need you to take on Vile Plume at this rate. We'll see how this goes. Let's fly, Spennymoor. This Tangler's trying to poison you. Oh, goodness, let's not let that happen. Come on, Spennymoor. Do mega damage. It lived! Are you serious? It used poison powder. This is a game changer. Spennymoor. I did not imagine that this would happen. Right, let's try it again in Secret Power. She does have a Hyper Potion. Well, that means I can use a Hyper Potion. I don't even think I could have bought those. Anyway, we'll see how much this hits for. Oh, that's pretty decent. Okay, Spennymoor, I need you to take this thing out with a Secret Power. Which you do. Very good. Okay, Spennymoor. Well, I was planning on using you against Vileplume too, but we're going to have to go through paralysis here with Gosport. This is pretty dangerous. But we do have a Hyper Potion in the bank, so that is also useful. Okay, Gosport. Hopefully you are going to two-hit KO this thing with Wing Attack. because all this thing wants to do is spout acid in your face, which should be fine. Okay, I'm not about that, Gosport. I believe, Gosport, you can break through it. You can do this. Quick attack. Yes, there we go. Gotta wipe that smug smile off of Vileplume's face. Ooh, Giga Drain. Well, I would be worried about that if you went 4 times resistant to it. Okay, Gosport, one more, and then we're 1. Yes! Whew, that could have been dangerous, but we did it. I still haven't used any items in battle, that's quite strange. But we did it! 4th badge down. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong, I say. I must confer on you now the Rainbow Badge. Why, thank you, Erika. The Rainbow Badge will make all Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. You don't have that, I don't think, but you'll get it soon, I'm sure. Please also take this with you. It's TM19. TM19 contains Giga Drain. After damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree it's a wonderful move, even if it does only have a pitiful amount of PP? Okay, I wonder what can actually learn Giga Drain. Probably... Oh, Wells can learn it too. I thought Gosport might be able to. We're gonna save that for now. We also need to get this darn poison off Spennymoor. I'm pretty sure somewhere we have antidotes. If we don't, then we're in serious trouble. Okay, but we did it, guys. We did it. Good job, guys. That was actually more scary than I had originally thought. I thought I'd just go in there and blitz everything to death. But never mind. We did it anyway. I was confident purely just because of how well Gosport resisted everything, basically. I had no real doubts that that was going to happen. So yeah, we have got half the badges. That's pretty nuts. I'm very happy. Now, for those of you that are maybe proficient in this game, they may take a look at the level limit that I assume I have now put on the screen and say, Nefashuu, the level of the next gym leader is 43, not 42. What the darn is going on? Well, the strange thing is that the next 2 gym leaders, Koga and Sabrina, have the same highest level. They both have Pokemon that the highest level is 43. So, I basically have free reign to do them in whichever order I want, based on that knowledge. However, I'm trying to find a TM shop, by the way. However, I'm going to do it in the order you're expected to do it in. Now, if you take a look at the, oh, maybe it doesn't show you. But usually you're supposed to do a Koga. And so Koga is who I'm going for next, but I'm only going to get to level 42 for him, and then level 43 for Sabrina. But we got a long way in between gyms, so we'll see. Anyway, the reason I'm back here, one is to pad the episode out, to make people not know that I swept through that gym with relative ease, but the other reason is that I've had to think about this TM Brick Break here, and I think that I'm going to teach this to Wigan. And there is only one reason that I'm looking to do this at this moment in time, and that is because in the next episode we'll be taking on the Game Corner, and because of that we're going to eventually need to take on Giovanni. And he has a Kangaskhan, it could be pretty threatening. And so I feel like I need to beef Wigan up with some fighting moves. Because I don't think Secret Power is going to do as much, and even Mega Punch wouldn't have done too much. And I never use Sing. It's so inaccurate that it is just not worth the time. So there we go. Wigan now has Brick Break. Excellent. Alright. Good episode. That went about as well as I could have hoped that it would have gone. And we're all good. So yes, next time, it's time to break down some gambling rings, because, you know, the police force in Celadon City, and in the Pokemon world in general, they don't really do much, so it's up to a strapping young girl named Brittany to defeat an evil organization all by herself, and I think we got this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodles!